Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was...
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment.
Ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Ugh. 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 They're making me walk around during the credits?
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
I don't know what to do.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once, do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
I'm me. Why do I have an assassin thingy? Okay, now I can counter. How do I, like, how do I give my thoughts on this game when there's, like, story going on? You know, I had fun. There were some moments where I was kind of faltering. You know, the Assassin's Creed formula was kind of getting me. But, you know, we persevered. It kind of sucks, though, because it's only the second game. And the Assassin's Creed formula was kind of getting to me. But, you know, we'll get there. But, you know, I like the game.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go.
I absolutely despise this ending.
There you are! Come on! Help Lucy into the van! Hurry, Desmond, we need to go!
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.
Yeah, I guess I really don't have much more to say. I had fun. You know, the improvements over the first game were pretty good. You know, I enjoyed that a bit. I think the last sequence there was a little lacking. You know, I mean, like, I'm not complaining that it was only like a 30-minute experience kind of thing, but you know, I thought it could have been a little bit more involved, I suppose. Maybe a little bit more. I think Ezio Auditore de Firenze is a pretty fun character. So, you know, I look forward to playing or replaying that character in the upcoming Assassin's Creed games. I think the story in this game is definitely off the wall. The story in the first game was relatively simple, I would say, but it added that little bit of mysticism with the Apple of Eden. And in this game, they just kind of crank it up to 50, you know, of like, okay, there's also a staff, and there's aliens, and I guess the sun wants to destroy the Earth. Maybe not like in a what's the, I don't want to use the like intelligence. There's another word for it. The word's not coming to me right now, but you know, like like a sentience. Like there's no sentience to the sun as far as I can understand, but it just kind of got weird. And once again, that ending was just no. What Desmond said right before the credits, that's just kind of how I feel right now. And I'm sure like most people that played this game probably felt the same way. I imagine, well, no, I got the truth and everything like that. Like, I want a little bit more answers when it comes to these things. I think the gameplay is fine. The gameplay is fun, but the story needs a lot of work. I need to know more. It's also kind of weird to have kind of two separate stories in two separate timelines that are interconnected, because we have a story about Ezio, who's an assassin just trying to get revenge for his family getting killed. And then we have Desmond, who's trying to figure out what's going on with Ezio's life by experiencing his life, but at the same time avoiding Templars in the real time while avoiding Templars in the past. And once he like finds that information, he needs to take that information to the present and use it somehow. But like the alien from the past recognized that Desmond was there through Ezio, and so like fourth wall was kind of, I mean, is that a fourth wall? Are we on like 5 walls for this game? You know, I don't know. It's it's crazy. 6 walls. All right, 6 walls. But what did Ezio do next? Being left like that, I kind of, you know, those kind of situations are interesting, because when she was saying like Desmond, and he's like, who's Desmond? It's like, is Desmond another god? Like, do I need to worship this god or something like that? It's crazy. Well, she said people don't understand their concepts of time. That works too. Axel's brain is too small for this 5D checkers going on. It's not chess, it's checkers. Yeah. It was just a little crazy. You think Brotherhood, it's the next game, was really good, but it's the only one you've played. Rome was a great setting, but honestly, you don't remember the story too much. I don't remember too much about Brotherhood either, so when I get around to playing that, that's going to be fairly enjoyable. Yeah, I guess I didn't loot this. Yeah, I'm just kind of confused, you know. There's a lot of things that I would like to have answers on, and game didn't give me any answers. It was even worse than like the Kingdom Hearts effect, because in Kingdom Hearts they're just like, we're going to give you a little bit of answers, and we're just going to give you like 20 more questions. And in this game, it was, we're going to give you 60 more questions. And I'm just confused. I am 100% confused. I'm not even sure if there's more game to be played right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of running around. Check the map, I guess. Yeah, so there's no objectives. Okay. 8D hyperdimensional poker chess. I guess. Yeah, so it looks like I finished the game here. Oh, he got monies? Yeah, he got money. Your boy got money, as Sianesis would say. It's like everything you did so far doesn't matter. Kind of sucky. Without getting a chance to do something that matters. In a way, what I kind of feel like is the game introduced me to, like, if Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 were kind of combined into one game, I think that would make a little bit more sense, because Assassin's Creed 1 kind of feels like an entry into something, and then Assassin's Creed 2 kind of feels like they started all over. You know, they're like, yeah, the story in Assassin's Creed 1 is interesting, but we're just going to do something a little bit different. Maybe it could have just been they wanted to kind of, I don't want to say reboot the story, but in focusing on improving the gameplay mechanics, maybe they wanted to kind of dial back on the story, and therefore, you know, just focus on what's happening with Ezio. And in that regard, you know, I think it was kind of satisfying, except for the end, where he doesn't kill the target that he has been wanting to kill. Like, you know, video games and TV shows and movies, they've always been preaching that revenge is not worth it. But let me tell you, revenge is totally worth it. Because when you don't do revenge, then you got the guy coming back at you, getting revenge on you, and you're suffering because of it. It happens all the time. All right? Power Rangers, I mean, Power Rangers, you know, it just happens all the time. It's ridiculous. Your entire life so far is a cutscene for a dude in the future. Get screwed, nerd. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, you know, like his life did happen at one point. You know, he was a real person or something. But yeah. Overall thoughts, you know, the combat was pretty fun. It definitely needs some improvements and things like that. The story needs a lot of work. It was not enjoyable in the slightest. I mean, like, Ezio didn't even get really any closure. You know what? Let me go see it. Maybe if he go talks to his mom and his sister, maybe we'll get some closure, you know. Maybe I'll get some of that. But other than that, like, I do definitely feel like this game is all mechanics. And that's it. There's basically no story.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
All right, so you ain't got nothing to say. 80%. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's blunt. What if there was alien? Pretty much that. Are you gonna explain the rest to the rest of your family you didn't kill the guy? I mean, that's kind of a conversation I want to see happen here. I just have to figure out how to get up there. I think the mama is over here. Can't talk to the mama. Alright, well. That's Assassin's Creed 2, ladies and gentlemen. An hour stream for today. I might try something else. I don't know if my frames are gonna hold up or anything like that, but we might boot up something else for today. An hour is kind of low on time, but I'll have to give it a little bit of time, you know, to break it up, I suppose. Machiavelli said it best in The Prince when he said, "Men are readier to pay back injuries than benefits. Too long didn't read. If you're gonna make an enemy of someone, kill them." Yup. And the interesting thing about that too is Machiavelli is in this game and he's an assassin. so Ezio just doesn't learn, I guess. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here for Assassin's Creed 2. I'm gonna give it like I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. And I'm going to, I guess, come back with a different game. Maybe, possibly. Yeah. So possibly see you in about 20 minutes or so. Let's give it 30 minutes. 30 minutes, round off the hour. All right. 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific. We'll return with another game. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. In about 30 minutes. Peace.